What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Now in 2020 there will be Senate elections that of course include a lot of hotly contested races, and today I want to talk about some races that are already somewhat decided. These races are not really competitive. They include states that Donald Trump won and where he lost, and these people are going to be in the Senate come January 2021, and that is what this video is about. So if that sounds interesting, let's hop to it. Please drop a like and let's get started. Now the first person is Cynthia Lummis. She is going to be the next United States Senator from Wyoming. She is endorsed by both incumbents John Barrasso and Mike Enzi. She was for a long time the sole representative in the US House for Wyoming, and for 8 years actually. She's a widow, and she's in her 60s, and she is going to probably have no opposition from the Democrats. Now the next person, which is going to be the United States Senator from the state of Tennessee, is Bill Hagerty. Now he is, or was, the ambassador to Japan under Donald Trump, and before that he was the commissioner of the Tennessee Department of Economic and Community Development. Yes, I just read that. He resigned to run for senator, so he stayed as ambassador for almost 2 years. Yeah, of course he succeeded Caroline Kennedy, which is a member of the Kennedy family, as the ambassador to Japan. He is going to replace Lamar Alexander. He's going to be the nominee for that Senate seat for the Republican Party. He is endorsed by Trump, and he is a Trump supporter himself. That one is a foregone conclusion in Tennessee. Now, the next one is also a foregone conclusion. Well, that's why I'm sort of making this video, because they are. And Ray Lujan is going to be the next senator from the state of New Mexico. He is going to replace Tom Udall in that state that Hillary Clinton won by about 10-11 points. It has been a quite solid blue state, even though George Bush won it in 2004. Trump has invested in it. It is, I believe, the state in the country that has mostly been positively affected by the Trump economy. And of course he emphasized that when he campaigned there. But the Republicans are mostly on the defensive this cycle, and they will make very few aggressive campaigns to flip the Democratic seat. They're going to go after Alabama and probably Michigan, maybe a few others, but not really go after New Mexico. Ray Lujan is going to be the next United States Senator from New Mexico. Now, the next two are not as sure as these three. Now the first three I've been talking about are going to be in the Senate. Now the next two are probably going to be, but it's not certain. And the first one is Mark Kelly. He is going to be the next United States Senator from the state of Arizona, because he is very far ahead in the polls in the election with Martha McSally. He's a moderate, so he can really sway independent voters. And I don't know if it's interesting to anyone. Of course, he is married to Gabby Giffords, who was a congresswoman from Arizona. He is a former astronaut. That can't be a bad thing. So he's probably going to win that election, but you don't know if Trump's coattails are as big as you might expect. Mark Kelly might lose. But right now polls suggest that he's going to be in the Senate. And the next one, and the last person, who is probably going to be in the Senate, is Doug Collins. He has been leading in the Georgia polls. He has been leading over his Democratic opponent. He has been leading against Kelly Loeffler. He is definitely a very experienced debater and has a lot of time in the House to show for. And he's probably considered more of a choice by the people than Kelly Loeffler, who is sort of a establishment lobbyist candidate, and the polls reflect that. So Doug Collins is probably going to be in the Senate and serve alongside David Perdue. Now, anyway, that's it from me today. Please like this video, please subscribe, it really helps me and motivate me to make more content for you guys. Anyway, that's it from me today. See you soon.